So I actually haven't reached out to Cerebral yet. I wanted to talk to them about kind of my experience at Cerebral and just kind of see how we can incorporate it into my TikTok. But Cerebral is what I use, like non-sponsored, I guess. And they were really cost effective. I don't have insurance. I'm uninsured, so I needed something that was like cheap enough for me to be able to see a doctor. Because when I actually had insurance, you got your like monthly premium, and then you've got your copay, and then whatever. So at Cerebral, I think it was like $80 a month, and you have a doctor and you have a care counselor. So you'd have your care counselor appointment, They just kind of check in. They ask you your goals. My goals were that I believed that I had some sort of like anxiety, depression, or ADHD, and so I was just kind of telling them my overall experience, and they were analyzing me from there. They set me up sort of with like on the depression route to begin with, but then as I started talking to them a little bit more, we kind of got more of an ADHD diagnosis. So yeah, I liked using them. They made it really easy for me to want to get help, I guess. I didn't feel like I don't know, like I was trying to get drugs, I guess. I felt like there was a big stigma when you are an adult trying to get help for ADHD that, this is for, I don't know, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. So for me, I felt really comfortable talking to them, and I felt really comfortable, explaining my scenario, and I felt like the doctor listened. I'm actually not with Cerebral anymore. I have a primary care physician only because I have a thyroid issue as well, and I was also seeing a telehealth service for my thyroid, and so instead of paying for 2 telehealth services, since I don't have insurance and I can't afford it, I found a doctor that I can do telehealth appointments with, and he's just like my general doctor, so he treats my ADHD, he treats my thyroid, and then anytime I do any like blood work or anything, which I also get uninsured, I do my own blood work, I order my own blood work, he reviews all of it and then tells me whether or not, we should switch up my diet or we should switch up some things. So that's how I got around it. But Cerebral was like the first start of it, and it definitely like helped me out, and I would recommend them to anyone.